Sagittarius, how are you? I'm going to do a reading for your current energies. As always, please just take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. Now, I sure appreciate each and every one of you. And if you appreciate what I do here, please hit that like button. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really do appreciate you. All right, let's see what's going on for the next 7 to 10 days for all my Sagittarians. Oh, we're on our way somewhere. There's a little anxiety around a new beginning that you are doing, because here we do have the Nine of Wands. You know, it's like, wow, you know, there's a lot of anxiety and stress in relation to a move or a direction that you're going in. Maybe you're going back to school. Maybe you're taking a trip, but I feel as if, you know, it's going to lead to a brighter new day. All right. So intuitively, I think you know that this needs to happen. That doesn't mean that, you know, you're not stressed. All right. So we're at a point where there's an ending. Recent past, 10 of Swords. Okay. And this ending is, you know, I think it brought you a lot of stress. I think, you know, knowing that, you know, this had to come to an end, it left you really feeling the emotions of this cut, this ending, this break. But I feel as if, you know, you needed to do it. Page of Wands says, I can't continue. I don't want to go back to this. I need a new start. And I feel like, you know, you've spent a lot of time really, you know, feeling alone and abandoned, and like you just don't have enough for yourself. I mean, you were feeling very, very alone. And especially, you know, feeling all this hurt and this pain. And it's almost as if Sagittarius people, you couldn't tell anyone. Like you didn't know how to really tell anyone what you were really going through, which made it even worse, which made, you know, even more alone. So whatever this situation is, you know, you are now sitting with, you know, the aftermath of this ending. Intuitively, though, I think, you know, some of you may actually go see a tarot reader. I mean, here we have this, you know, fortune teller here. You might, you know, seek some spiritual counseling or advice. But I think you are the one that is intuitively, you know, knowing that this is the direction you have to go in. So I like the High Priestess coming up because, you know, you haven't said anything. Like the High Priestess, she doesn't talk. You know, when she talks, you need to listen, right? And I think that intuitively you knew that, you know, it had to come to an end. You had to do this. You didn't want to keep being on your own. You didn't want to keep feeling all alone. And even though, you know, there's no going back, I think it leads you to a place where you start to like yourself again. You know, like, and then maybe, you know, now that you like yourself, maybe you'll meet somebody who is better for you. Because I think for some Sagittarians, you know, this energy of these two birds, it's like you had to let it go, you know, so that you could really find yourself again, you know. But that's not to say, you know, maybe you don't want to be married again. But right now, you want to focus on you. You're doing everything you are doing right now is for you, because you have felt so abandoned and so alone. And I think for some of you, you've really found your faith. You know, like you're really trusting faith. 10 of Wands, another ending. It's like, you know, you have gone this road for so long, carrying such heaviness. And, you know, everything that has just recently unfolded, these endings that have happened, I feel like they had to. Some of you are getting divorced from a relationship. We do have the Justice card coming up. A lot of times this can indicate, you know, when it comes to a marriage or a union or a partnership, there could be some legal matters that did come up as a result of this heartache that's happened here with all of these swords. I do sense that there was a lot of arguing. We have these two cats really going back and forth at it. You know, but the energy that was going on is, you know, it was blocking you. You know, because this is about, you know, a fair give and take. And we see here this woman is blocking this light behind you. And I think you knew that you had to start looking at all your options as to what to do in order to end a situation that, you know, you couldn't walk with anymore. So now that it's over, okay, and I feel like that's where you're at. Now that it's over, you know, and we get through whatever law thing we have to deal with, I think from that point on, you can move in a direction that will balance you out. And, you know, here's the thing. What I'm picking up with this card here with this 7 of Cups is that whatever you decide, I feel as if there is an energy around you that would help you with that decision. Like if you decide, you know, what I need to do is move. I need to move away from this person. I need to get my own place. I need to, I feel as if there is somebody out there that would be like, don't worry, let's get you, in a place where, we'll rent a place for a month and, just give you some time and space to help you. I feel like there's somebody around who could actually help you. Get your feet in the ground so that you can move forward. So I just feel like, keep your eyes open, for opportunities that seem to appear for you. Or, if someone offers generously, to help you out, because I feel like somebody is watching this whole thing go down and, they would love to help you, whoever it is. All right. So reach out if that's how you feel. Let's look at the bottom of the deck here. We're in the Hanged Man energy. Yeah, see, look, you have been sitting with this. The Hanged Man energy sometimes, sometimes you play the martyr, when you're in this energy. And you have to look at that like, oh my gosh, poor me, woe is me. And what have I done? What can I do? And, the Hanged Man wants you to look at other options. They want you to see things differently. But I do see that, you're going to be enjoying the company of those people that really love you and support you, because they're going to help you through. That 3 of Cups says, we're here for you. We love you. We know that this was really, really hard for you. But it's a brand new day and it's a new day dawning. And now this Ace of Cups is like, it's just time to take care of you. Let's let this go. And let's focus on you. And I feel like some of you Sagittarians are really starting to see that you can really, fall in love with yourself again. And then you'll meet someone else, all right? So listen, no more alone time. Rather than being lonely, you enjoy the alone time you have just for your own space and nurturing, all right? It's not alone because I feel, oh, poor me. Those days are over. All right, so you're really hung up right now, but I think this week there's going to be a lot of shifts and change and clarity for you. And trust your intuition, all right? And forgive yourself. The aftermath is never easy, and you can't feel guilty, and, we need to just let it go, all right? Let it go. All right, bye, Sag. I'll see you all later. Until then, be well. Bye now.